Hi, we are Lola and my name is Faishazwan bin Saifuzeri. Today we are going to talk about an amazing place called Uzbekistan. Are you ready to discover the heart of Uzbekistan? Well, grab your passport because we are going to Uzbekistan and tell you everything that you need to know about the beautiful country. Before we dive more into it, how about we scratch the surface of some of the basic things about Uzbekistan. The full name of this country is the Republic of Uzbekistan and it is located in the Central Asia. Some of the neighboring countries is Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan and Turkmenistan. Next is the capital city which is the Tashkent. Tashkent is also known as the largest city in Uzbekistan. The population of Uzbekistan is estimated around 35 million people as of the latest update. The language people in Uzbekistan speak is Uzbek, but Russian is also widely spoken around the country. The prominent religion of Uzbekistan is Islam. Another fun fact is that they were considered to be among the most devout Muslim in all of Central Asia. Some of the key geographical features in Uzbekistan are mountains Tian Shan and Pamir Alai, rivers such as Amu Darya and Sir Darya, the Kizilkum Desert which is one of the largest sand deserts in the world, and last but not least the fertile valley in Uzbekistan known as the Fergana Valley is the major agriculture region in the country.
Hi, let's share about history of Uzbekistan, reflecting the country's complex journey from the imperial control to independence and the challenges it faced in the post-Soviet era. Following in the year 1865 till the year of 1876, Russians had control over Tashkent and the establishment of the Turkestan Governor-General. In the year 1917 until the year of 1924, the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia led to the establishment of the Danskid Soviet. This marked the beginning of Soviet influence in the region, and subsequent the reorganization resulted in the creation of Uzbekistan and the other Central Asian countries. In the 1950s till the 1980s, the boost in cotton production through major irrigation projects, while contributing to the economic growth, unfortunately led to the environmental disaster of the Aral Sea drying up. This ecological catastrophe has served consequences for the region. Finally, in the year of 2012, the government's announcement to sell state assets aimed at expanding the private sector highlighted efforts to promote economic growth and development. This period represents a complex interplay of political, economic and environmental factors that have been shaped Uzbekistan's trajectory from the early 20th century to more recent times.
Hi everyone, let's talk about the government in the country of Uzbekistan. The country of Uzbekistan adopted a new system of government in 1992 that replaced the Soviet-era constitution that had been in effect since 1978. The new constitution, which was substantially revised in 2023, established the country as a republic and provides for legislative, executive and judicial branches of government dominated by a strong executive. Personal liberties generally are protected, but the government is given the right to restrict some of these liberties in certain circumstances. The country's bicameral legislature, the Oli Majlis or Supreme Assembly, consists of a legislative chamber and a senate. Legislative chamber members are elected to 5-year terms. Most of the members of the Senate are directly elected, but some are appointed by the President. The legislature has the authority to amend the constitution, enact legislation, approve the budget, and confirm presidential appointees. The President is the head of state and government with the assistance of the Prime Minister and is elected for a maximum of 2 consecutive 7-year terms. Though the term can be extended by the referendum. The President appoints the Prime Minister and Cabinet subject to parliamentary approval and has the authority to issue binding decrees and repeal legislation passed by local administrative bodies. Now, we move to the judicial system. The highest court are the Constitutional Court, the Supreme Courts, and the Higher Economic Court for commercial case, in addition to 2 high courts for the Autonomous Republic of Karakal, Pakistan. Judges are elected by the Senate from a set of candidates selected by the President.
Uzbekistan's culture is special and every change shaped over thousands of years by the diverse people who live in the region. It's a blend of various habits and traditions, making it dynamic and unique. In Uzbekistan, music and dances are important parts of their culture. Imagine the lovely sounds of traditional instruments like the duta and tanbur playing lively tunes. The Lazgi dances mixing traditions from a long time ago, bring lively energy to festivals, showing the spirits of Uzbek music and dances. Another cultural treasure in Uzbekistan is the traditional clothing, like a vibrant living canvas that bursts with color and craftsmanship. Women express joy in their vibrant gowns, transcending borders with a love for color. Elegant jewelry and headwear create a visual symphony, while men showcase cultural elegance in robes like chapan or khalat, combining needlework, color, and design. This living canvas reflects Uzbekistan's unique style, a tangible testament to the country's creative pride and opulent heritage. And the last one is experiencing Uzbekistan's culture through its tasty food. Have plov, a delicious rice with meat and veggies, try manti dumplings, grilled shashlik, and the famous naan bread for a satisfying feast. Each bite shows the diverse flavor of Uzbekistan, making the food journey simple and delightful.
Okay guys, now I'm going to talk about cultural traditions and festival celebration of Uzbekistan people. Uzbekistan is a country rich in cultural traditions that have been passed down through generations. The people of Uzbekistan take great pride in their heritage and continue to practice many traditional customs and rituals. These cultural traditions encompass various aspects of life, including clothing, music, and dance, as well as festivals and celebrations. They serve as a way for the Uzbek people to express their identity and connect with their roots. The preservation and celebration of these traditions are an important part of Uzbekistan's cultural fabric. We celebrate a variety of festivals and celebrations that hold great significance in the cultural traditions of the people. One such festival is Navruh, the traditional Persian New Year, which marks the arrival of spring. It is celebrated with vibrant decoration, traditional food, music, and dance performance. Another notable celebration is the Independence Day of Uzbekistan, commemorating the country's independence from the Soviet Union. This day is marked with parade, concerts, and fireworks. Other festivals such as Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, rooted in Islamic tradition, are also celebrated with fervor and involve communal prayers, fasting, and acts of charity.
Do you guys know what's interesting place in Uzbekistan? The most visited place in Uzbekistan is Registان Square at Samarkand. Translate from Uzbek, Registán Square means a sandy place. This central square was covered with sand and initially lacked a surrounding madrasa. As this square was surrounded with straight roads where artisans and farmers sold their goods. This place was the bustling center of Samarkand with all the main roads leading to it. According to different governments, the main interest of the city may have changed, but from then until now, Registán has consistently been the focal point of the city's social life. The second one is Kaiva. Kaiva is situated in the south-central region of Uzbekistan, west of the Amudaya along the Plavan Khan. It is bordered to the south by the Karakum Desert and to the north by Kuzukun Desert. The city is renowned for the 240-hectare historic center and characterized by impressive Islamic architecture. Kaiwa stands as a distinctive open-air museum serving as the crown jewel of the Chorus Oasis, nested amid desert along to the left bank of the Amu Darya. Over countries, Kaiwa had a pivotal role as a significant hub along the Farm Silk Road Caravan Road. With a rich history spanning millennia, Kaiwa transports us to a bygone era. The last one is Urungish Lake. Urungish Lake is a beautiful lake located in the Almaty region of Kazakhstan. It is surrounded by the majestic Tansha mountain and is known for crystal water and stunning scenery. The lake is a popular destination for tourists and locals alike who come to enjoy the natural beauty of the area. According to legend, Urungish Lake was created by a powerful wizard who lived in the mountain.
Did you know about architecture of Uzbekistan? Architecture of Uzbekistan is known for its originality. Various ancient architectural masterpieces have also survived, including palace, mausoleum, mosques, and also minarets. Colorful mosaic, religious symbols, and abstract geometrical patterns also characterize architecture in Uzbekistan. In the 21st century, Uzbek architecture has been characterized by its balance of traditional design and modern innovation. Kara, Samarkand, and Khiva played a vital role in the influence of Middle Ages architecture in Uzbekistan. For instance, palace of the rulers, aristocratic places of residence, marketplaces, madrasas, and also mausoleum are confirmed as exceptional architectural examples. One of the greatest monuments of Uzbek architecture is the Bibikani Mosque. It has 115 feet high portals and 165 foot minarets and 400 cupolas and a large courtyard. The gates are made of 7 different metals, and the building itself is made of marble and terracotta and is decorated by mosaic and blue gold frescoes.
The concluding speech celebrates Uzbekistan as a captivating destination with a rich tapestry of beauty, culture, and history. The country's stunning landscape, architectural wonders, and warm hospitality are highlighted, emphasizing the unique blend of Turkic, Persian, and Mongol influences that contributes to its diverse and harmonious culture. The historical significance of Uzbekistan, particularly as a crucial hub on the Silk Road, is acknowledged, showcasing its role in fostering cross-cultural exchange and promoting tolerance. The audience is encouraged to carry the memories of this extraordinary country, appreciating it's not just a destination, but as a journey through time and culture.